Hello everyone, this is Shepard from Kager, and I'm here with Perfect Blinky.
Hello, Blinky here from Perfect Space Industries, and today we are here with, well, one of our older builds and something we wanted to release for a very long time. So Shep, let us see what we have.
So as you can see on the screen right now, I've got the Constellation Phoenix from Robert Space Industries showing you the ship from Star Citizen that we built here. And when we build these ships, we tend to like to build them as, well, close to exact as possible. And basically this is a dedicated luxury spacecraft. So as you can see here from the front, we've done a lot to try and get her looking just like what you see in that picture. The Constellation Phoenix does have two manned turrets, at least currently, both on the top and the bottom. So, I'm sorry, one on the top, one on the bottom. And we can actually control those turrets.
Let's see.
Alright. We've been working on this for a while, but it has been a little while, so my apologies. In any case, as you can see, we opted to go ahead and make this turret remote control for space engineers. That seemed to work the best. But you can spin the gun around all the way and defend the ship from any angle. The top has a turret identical to this as well. Moving on though, we also, there's a lift that pops down, and I do also apologize for the horrible frame rate on my end. This is an elevator. This is an elevator that pops down, and it does function. This was kind of a trick. This elevator went through many iterations. But it does work, and it'll pull you up in there, and now with some of the recent patches you can actually jump onto it and it's not going to go shaking and around like crazy. We'll get to that in just a minute, but it also does have a functional cargo bay, and over here we'll just push this button, and we'll also have our Ursa rover that comes with the Constellation Phoenix. Actually, it's going to be a different rover that's supposed to come with the Phoenix. The Ursa rover comes with the one of the other constellations.
I believe it was the Taurus.
No, it's
oh yeah,
the Exploration
Aquila. Yes, of course, with the round cockpit in front.
Yes, which
we planned for at first, but yeah, because of the new iterations of the Constellation in the Star Citizen game, we decided to keep this project on hold for a while until they done iterating.
Yeah, so this is where this one will be for a little bit, but let me go ahead and pull this little rover out. So for the sake of simplicity,
yes,
I'm going to drop the rover out here. That's just simply due to the fact that a couple things break during these patches, so that's unfortunate. I'll go ahead and close this cargo bay.
Yes, because there's one more exterior part that is, well, the most interesting visual to see.
I think so, yeah. But back here you see that we have something attached, and the Phoenix is supposed to have the P-72 Archimedes attached to the back. Since we don't know what that looks like yet, and they said that it's going to be mainly interchangeable with the P-52 Merlin, we went ahead and built the Merlin and attached it to the back here. And we went ahead and made everything 100% fully functional so that you can actually enter through that hatch, get into the cockpit from inside the ship, lock the hatch again, and exit the ship. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that a little bit later. You may have seen one of my other videos where I demonstrated the initial workings of that.
Well, I sure have. So yeah,
yes.
Let's go towards the cockpit area with our personal elevator. That seems like the most logical way of entering this, well, rather large, small ship.
Yes, and once again, we really sincerely apologize for the FPS lag. We'll be very happy when the DirectX 11 patch comes out. I suspect that will solve many of our problems. At least one can hope.
Let's see if we can actually go up 2 of us at a time.
I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm here.
Yes. It
All right.
worked. There's a tight squeeze.
And here we are in the interior of the Constellation, including the picnic table, the toilet, the shower, the bunk beds, and most of all, of course, the interior turrets with cockpit in front. So, Shep, how does it work?
Let me tell you guys, this picnic table was no picnic. It took some effort, but it works very well now. I even tried to have a bit of glass on there, but the glass from the small ship mod has some collision problems, so we had to forego that, but it has a nice sleek look, and this is exactly how it operates in the Constellation from Star Citizen as well. So that was actually really satisfying to have that, because I can actually go over here and walk underneath it, no problem. Also, you may have noticed that when we got inside the ship, all the lights turned on. The lights automatically do turn on for each section of the ship, as you wrote. We tried to make the details as accurate as possible as well. You can actually sit in these turret seats. Of course, best way for me to... Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But the animation is broken again.
Yes.
Well,
maybe
I'll go ahead and hop
if
out
you
of that.
turn on your helmet, though. Not sure if
Good point.
that's part of the problem.
Try it. Nope.
Just as beautiful.
Does not work.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's the T stand.
Hmm.
All right.
So we just keep it like
so-
like it is. That's why we're also like releasing now and iterating on it later when we get all the new information on the ship.
Now, the iteration of this ship that you see right now was built before LCD panels came out and all those things. So I wanted to have a ship that had a functional HUD that still could indicate things to me without being in the way. And up front here, this piece of glass is actually in the Constellation that you see in the game Star Citizen as well. And I thought, well, let me try using the small Sanchin lights to indicate when things are happening. The 2 flashing lights that you see on there right now are flashing because both turret doors on the top and the bottom are unlocked. When those are locked, they will turn off. There are other indicator lights that indicate when the missile arms are out, which, oh, we didn't show that, did we? But going in here, you see the lights turn on. And over here is what in the game is shown as the bar. It actually has like bottles and whatnot on the top shelf, which is pretty cool. There wasn't really a good way to put bar stools there. And then on the other side, it's an identical layout, but we've got a refrigerator. Wow, I just wanted to open that. And then this is supposed to be like a little cooktop, along with there's kind of a preparation area here, so some cabinets. You can actually see outside, and when you're in space and whatnot, that's pretty cool.
And of course,
Nice.
it's the hatch that goes open when you want to dock with other places other than land.
Yeah. And it's actually one of the many docking ports. There's another one in the front that goes out the roof, but also this is a nice little conference table. So now, like I said, this was built before LCDs came out, so we actually built a TV using glass, and then I put a projector under the floor and was going to try and make different images that you could have pop up. So we put on there for now per keg built, which is perfect Blinky and kegger. And this over here is the captain's quarters, and of course you have to have the hot tub. Can't miss that.
hot tub? Oh wait, that's the toilet. No, this is the hot tub.
Yeah.
I knew that. Shower.
Yep. Hot tub, and then showers on the other side here. This is engineering, and Blinky and I worked very hard on engineering here. We tore this place apart and rebuilt it, tore it apart, rebuilt it more times than I care to even think about, but I'm very happy with how it turned out now. This is a lot of the details on this were achieved by looking at the Constellation Aquila, that has all these kind of battery packs and modules going around the back of engineering. So I'll go ahead and unlock the hatch, which now you see the warning lights, because that is an airlock basically. It's warning you you're about to open a hatch to the outside. Mind you, this ship is not actually oxygen ready either. But alright, so the hatch is open.
Yeah.
And I think I need to go ahead and lift off a little bit, don't I? That works.
Wait for me to get in, otherwise we will have a problem, shall we? Okay. It's quite hard to actually find it. So fly a bit. Okay, I'm inside of the fighter.
Oh, and the animation's broken. It's
Yes.
really funny seeing you stick out the top of the fighter. But
Yep.
as you can see, we made it so that you can actually get into the fighter
Exactly.
this way.
With the helmet. So I will allow you to man the big ship while I'll man this very little one.
Yes.
There comes our captain. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Back in fighter
so,
mode.
I'm gonna do this very gently.
Here we go. Also allows us to demonstrate if everything is correct, retracting landing gear of the Constellation itself. If we get far enough away from the platform, it will get back into streamline.
There they go.
Yes.
Now what I should have done was I should have stayed in first person. You notice all the lights are off. This is because, well, except for the ones for the turrets, but basically it's no longer warning me of proximity. The bottom lights would allow me to detect how close I was getting to the ground, and they turn on incrementally as I got closer.
So, let us show then how the fighter cargo bay works. So,
Indeed.
let me bring up the HUD again.
You're going to want to press 9 first.
And then 9 indeed first to open the claps. These
and
are
then
made
you want to
with...
press,
Yeah.
I think, the timer
2
block.
is for timer block indeed, which
Yes.
allows us to disable the connection with the ship and actually enable our flight systems.
Yep, and then we also have the wings folded up currently, which is number 3 or
Yes, number 3. And unfolding them while showing the two the starboard and port lights. And of
Alright.
course my T-man going wild. So this is how the fighter looks. This an exact replica again of the Merlin P52.
P52, yep.
While the Connie, which we have built, the Phoenix, has the 72 Archimedes.
We hope you all enjoyed. Have fun with it, and we'll probably be working on some more iterations of these, but right now, Star Citizen has mentioned they are doing some major overhauls to this ship, so we suspect it's going to be considerably different than what we have, and this entire ship will be out of date, so it may be worth doing a fresh build after that. So that's all for now. And,
Yes.
we'll see you all later.
Yep. This is Blinky signing out.
And Kegger from Shepard from Kegger signing out.
Well said, Shep. Well said. Bye.
Bye.